What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Cashed Out. And today we're going to be talking about lighting. And more importantly, why light is such a crucial thing if you want to get good photos and also good videos. But not all light is created equally. There's a lot of difference in the type of light that you can get. There's some lighting that's super cheap, which makes it great on your budget, but the quality of light that you're gonna get out of that might not be the best. You might get some color tint, you might get some weird hues and weird stuff going on in your actual photos and videos, which you'll have to deal with in post. So the cheaper the lighting might not always be the best, but it doesn't mean that you always have to be expensive either, because there are some expensive lights that you're just like, I don't know if I really needed to pay all that much for it if I could have gotten it in something cheaper. So you kind of want to find a balance between affordability and also quality. And nothing has done this better for me than the Godox SL100D. If you're wondering if I meant to rhyme that, totally did not mean to do that. I'm just that good. It just happens. Anyway, the SL100D is a very affordable light, coming in right at 150 bucks. That's not crazy expensive when it comes to lighting and the quality of light that you're going to get out of here. And we'll talk a little bit more about that as well. The 100D itself is very lightweight and compact. It's very nicely designed, coming in right at 3.5 pounds. It makes it easy to move around, easy to shift around, and also easy to carry to your shoots or whatever you're going to be doing with it. Although the body is made out of plastic, it doesn't have a cheap feel to it. It still feels very solid, and it feels very much worth the price. It doesn't feel like you just bought it at the dollar store or somewhere that's a bargain buy. It's very nicely made, very well constructed. Now, the controls on the actual body itself are very responsive. You get very good feedback from the knobs, from the buttons. Everything feels really nice. And the only downside that I've seen in terms of the design of this light is actually the angle adjustment lever. You actually have to twist this angle adjustment lever in order to tilt the light up or down. And every time you make an adjustment, every time you go like an inch up or an inch down, there's a plastic clicking noise, and it's very loud. It's not a huge deal, but it's very annoying. One of my favorite parts about this light is the ability to be able to control it with the Godox Light app. And this is a huge lifesaver for me, a huge time saver for me, and a huge frustration saver for me, because I'm not super tall. I'm maybe 5'6" or so, but whenever I have this light on my light stand, I actually have it set up on a really big light stand so I can adjust it, get it higher, get it low, however I want to. But when the light stand is fully extended, the controls are super high. So they're way out of my reach. So I typically would have to jump on my tippy toes or jump on a stool to be able to adjust the intensity of the light or whatever. So when I found out, I actually just got frustrated with having to climb up the light pole to be able to turn it on or off. So when I found out that they had an app, I was super pumped about it. And as I got to use the app, it did not disappoint. It completely did not disappoint. It's very fantastic, very nicely done. And the app is smooth. It connects directly via Bluetooth to the light. So that connection is very nice and strong. And with the app, you can actually be able to control several things in regards to the light. With the app, you can create a studio where your light is located. So within the app, you can have multiple studios or multiple locations if you have multiple sets of this light. So that makes it really cool. And I think the app actually works with other Godox lights as well. So you can group your lights together based on where they're located. You can actually have multiple lights, and you can select which light you want to use. In my case, I only have one, but within the scene selection mode, you can actually control the brightness of the light. You can set it down, set it up, and if you have the SL100D with the bicolor, you can actually control the different color light as well. So it's very handy. It's very responsive. I really like this app, and I'm telling you, it saved me from having to buy a remote or having to get like a really long stick to keep adjusting the lighting intensity. So I really like this app. Very nicely done from Godox here. Now I've got a couple comparison shots here. I want to show you how the light looks on the Mount Dog, which is my first set of lighting kit that I had when I started YouTube. And as you can see, this is what the image with that lighting set looks like. And now what you're seeing here is what the image looks like with the SL100D. And you can clearly see there's a huge night and day difference between the quality of light that you're getting. Obviously, you can tell that one light is a little bit more professional, one light's a little bit more cleaner, and the other one just, it just looks a little bit more off. So I really like the image that this allows me to create. And like I mentioned earlier, it's not just about the amount amount of light that you're able to get in, but it's the quality of that light. The quality of the light will determine how good or how special that image ends up looking. So make sure that you're investing into high quality light, and you will not be disappointed in the type of quality content you can create with that. So hopefully this was able to help you out. If you're interested in checking out the Godox SL100D, I'll link it in the description below. I know when I was looking around trying to decide between this and the SL60, I could only find videos about the SL60. So I wanted to be able to give this to you guys because I know I had troubles with finding a review about the SL100, but I'll have to let you know if you're gonna pick one. I really like the 100D. You know, I really like the quality of light that comes out of there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and tune in next time right here on Cashed Out. Take it easy, guys.